Well, you found us on Hot Dish Hockey. We're in Chisholm, Minnesota here, staying in Hibbing for a little preseason, I guess, jamboree kind of deal. Got teams from Duluth East, obviously, who were up against here this morning. Obviously, the home team, Hibbing, just got off the ice and ran it up a little bit. They're the defending state champions, PWA state champs, so always an honor to be invited to play on their ice after the season that they had, and hopefully we can get a lot better and learn a thing or two to prepare for this upcoming season. So thanks for joining us, and I'll be joined today with Joe Dirt, the Dirt Bag, who's a first-year squirt, made the trip with me. He's the head assistant of production, and here he is now. So that was kind of funny this morning, wasn't it, Joey? When we came in, obviously the as expected, the signal, even with the Verizon, the 5G, Joey, it only goes so far, right? When you get into some more rural areas, and happy to be here. Expected that. Knew there was going to be Wi-Fi. There is Wi-Fi, Joey.
Yeah.
Guest Wi-Fi secured as it should be. I'm glad I had Joe Dirt with me, because honestly, here are the Firehawks now. So the concession stand didn't have the password, right?
Yeah.
It's protected. So what? And they weren't going to call because the guy, the hardest working guy probably in the area, was working the midnight shift. Can I help you here? I'm sorry. Are you coming up?
This is fine. This is fine.
And was in bed this morning. We weren't going to wake him up to get the Wi-Fi password, were we? Hold on a second. We're getting situated, and there's people more important than me here. One moment. So we took over the EMT perch here. We turned it into didn't we?
Yeah.
Long story. I'm sorry.
I get a pen. Who wants to do books?
I might have a pen. I can't do books, but I might have a pen. How about a pencil? You prefer the pen that's like golf, right? No eraser anyway. Gosh, I think that's the only option for now. Well, that's what I'm thinking.
I've done that third down like once or twice.
It's an exercise in just human nature, right, Joey? It's like the golf pencils when you're keeping score on a golf course. There's a reason why they don't put erasers on there, okay? There's a reason why you don't want to use the pencil potentially when you're keeping track of a live score sheet. It's my summation. But given a pencil or nothing, what would you take?
Nothing.
Oh, just keep it in your head. And that is why he is my head assistant of production here. Made the trip with me. Tremendous co-pilot. So let's get some of the dirty work out of the way here. I've been under the, I guess, kind of pretense that the jerseys, Joey, are coming. They will have not only the best look any Pee Wee team in the state. Sharp, clean, so fresh, so clean. Not only that, but they're going to have the numbers that they normally wear, or at least requested, right? It's been a challenge, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to take the time to put a roster together for these guys. I'm not going to do the graphics to show before the game. Not doing it. The jerseys are going to come. Latest update, we're like, I think 6 weeks out yet. At any rate, few hours under our belt with this team. Regardless of the numbers on their back, I think I know who they are, but I'm asking for your forgiveness up front. Little grace. Twinkle toes. Even Sammy, I'm not used to the 61. (19) Mini Mac. We know that kid, right? Dino K. 28. 66, the missing link.
25.
13's Ryder Bouchard, right? 13, Ryder Bouchard. No, I'm sorry, that's 9. I get I'm sorry, there's a couple, frankly, just a couple of kids Sammy hasn't played with. I'm still getting used to it. It's 9, Ryder Bouchard. Awesome kid. Great smile, hard worker. His dad's so-so. No. Great guy. Happy to get to spend more time with them this year. Jacobson, just Luke Jacobson is number 3. 41, Jackson Meyer. 25 is going to be Wyatt Smith there. Skating at us is 61, that's Sammy. Taking it to the net right now, 41, Jackson Meyer. Just Luke, 61, Sammy. There's Ryder Bouchard right behind Sammy now. There's Knutson. There's 15 is Isaac Pavolny. TJ Robb, 26. Marshall Link, 66, the missing link. So that's how it's going to go. Welcome to Chisholm, Minnesota. Hibbing, home of the defending champions, Pee Wee, Single A, state champions. Honor to get to come here. Yeah. Somebody's listening. There's our one viewer. Hey, you're supposed to be keeping score. Get off of the YouTube. It's on YouTube on Hot Dish Hockey. Hot Dish Hockey. Yeah, so you can watch it live. I'm the only guy with the Wi-Fi password. And I know I can't give it to you.
Thank you so much. And if you forget,
All right, Joey, we made the trip. We got in last night. What a beautiful drive up, huh? Yesterday, I mean, the sun was hitting it just right. Blue skies, the leaves. I had such a great time with my co-pilot yesterday on our way up here. Got in and got a great night's sleep. Watched a little Despicable Me 2 on 3rd Avenue in a quaint little bed and breakfast a couple doors down from. Jackson Meyer just comes out and wastes absolutely no time. Just ripped one, Jackson Meyer. We got to keep it down. Oh my good. Joey, what happened there?
Lots of stuff.
Well, I know, that's why I'm asking you. So here's 41 again. Meyer might have had some of Dad's coffee on the way in this morning. Just buzzing. We call him the smoothest skater on the ice a lot, Joey, but right there he's getting after it to boot. So that's only the first minute. Firehawks up 1-0, and now here comes Gilbertson. That's Wado Potato. He gets taken down in front of the net. They're going to let him play. Good save by Otten. All right, Otzi. So he was one of the guys that we profiled last week, or player of the week or so, right? I mean, I got to give myself a little leniency. I'm an imbecile myself, but the player of the week or so, we talked to Otzi, and that kid's got poise beyond his years. Pee-wee goalie, are you kidding me? That was 61. McNellis trying to take it in. Now over to Knutson. Dino K. Knutson's had a goal in each of our appearances. He had a couple to start us out with first game of the year. Here's Knutson now. Oh, he was looking for the backhand. McNellis still has it. Send it back to Knutson. Here's 28. Dino. Dino goes back to D. Here's Minnie Mac. Are you McNeil? You betcha! Just like Big Brother. So Minnie Mac snipes from the D. What a great shift. So Brandon Steege, Coach Brandon, giving his guys some props after a great shift. What do you think, Joey? What'd you see there? Firehawks continue the pressure.
What I saw.
Here, you take the mic and let me know.
I saw some good passing skills. Moved the puck well. We had a couple good chances, and I don't know.
Sometimes you don't have to. I saw that one coming from the blue line. Jackson Meyer, 41, chalk it up. There's his second one. He goes back to the front, to the back, to the front. Great job, Jackson Meyer. Whatever you did this morning, buddy, do it every time. 3-0 Firehawks. 12 minutes yet. Still 12 left in this first period. And here comes Knutson, 28. He's out there with Sammy. He drops it for Sammy. Little confusion there with Jacobson, and then Sammy lets one rip and finds the back of the net. So we've had Meyer, McNeil, Meyer, McNellis, something with the M's.
Sammy guys.
61, Sammy McNellis. Beautiful little drop. pass from Knutson. I don't know, Joey, is that what you call it?
What?
Is it a drop pass, or is that basketball, or is that a drop shot in tennis? What am I talking about? What's that called when they kind of leave it behind them like that?
Hockey, I think. I don't know.
No. That kind of a pass, like Knutson, like Dino just left for Sammy there.
Drop pass?
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I was right. See, he's confused. Sometimes a blind squirrel finds a nut. I don't know, I was right. Whoa. Hey, easy, Mr. Drop Pass. Like, get your eyes back on the tripod here. Easy, Mr. Hockey terms. Give the mic back to your 10-year-old. You pay attention to the tripod. Here you go. I'm going to actually staple it to him.
Wait, I pay attention to the tripod?
No, me. I'm talking to myself. I know it's hard to follow.
Yeah.
Think about Mom for a minute. What's it like for her?
What are we talking about?
Hockey?
My mom?
Multiple personalities? Wait, are you talking to me?
Who are you talking to?
Wait, this is help. This is usually where I got like the coach or somebody bailing me out of these situations. 9:45 left. Sorry about that. Like father, like son. I just saw my little glass liquor here, seedling, just mouth breathing into the mic. Yes, they can hear that. 9:18 left. It's 4-0 Firehawks. That was Gilbertson, number 12. Wado Potato. Showing some speed there. And they go down.
We'll just keep playing with it.
I'm just tired of this here. Good save there from 32. Duluth East goalie keeps it 4-0. 8:19. 8:19 left in the first period. It's 4-0 Firehawks. Joey, we played these guys last year, actually, up in Duluth. About this time of year, maybe early November it was.
Last time you played this, how was your trip to Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah, clever. And good question, because it's nice to play these guys here on neutral ice, we'll say. I believe it was a Saturday morning. We got up a little earlier than this even to get across to Superior, where the game was scheduled, to find out we were in the wrong state. So it's good that everybody's on the same page this morning. 4-0 Firehawks. 8 minutes left in the first. Sammy passed the puck. That's Marshall Link regrouping, and then he moves it up to Knutson. Now here comes Dino taking it into the zone. He's with Kavolny. It's 12, Gilbertson. Wade Gilbertson. Wade patiently kept that one behind the net, taking it around. Meyer was chomping at the bit. I mean, my God, he's looking for a first period hat trick here. And they're going to leave him out there, so that's Meyer, 41, to take the draw. He's out there with Gilbertson, 12. 13. Adam Bouchard at left wing. And here's Minnie Mack. He's got a goal. He gives chase. Oh, what was that pass? A drop pass. Maybe in the defensive zone, drop pass, right? Clock. Is the clock? Are you guys on the clock? 7:03. I don't know if these guys are supposed to be on there. Are you guys on the clock? I mean, clearly not on the clock. Are you volunteering? Little free ice there. Not gonna complain about that, right, Joe? Yeah, you should probably call him for that. I think that was Dino Knutson, 28. I guess disregard the half Nelson from 61 before him. Oh, was it Jacobson? Little miscommunication there.
Unless anyone tipped it.
Was it Jacobson? Just Luke, not Lucas. Good eye, Joey. .5:13 left in the first period. It's 4-0 Firehawks. 5-0 Firehawks, I believe. I think we had, I don't know if you guys tallied that last one. I think it's 5. Or I don't know if you quit. Get him off the ice. Give him a talking to. If you haven't figured it out, I've got a super low hockey IQ. I'm your resident imbecile. I've got Joe Dirt here, my first year squirt, trying to keep, yeah, that's right. My first year squirt is here to keep me between the lines and keep it hockey related.
What?
Yeah. That's where we're at this morning. Mentally, physically. Hibbing Chisholm area hockey. Awesome host, happy to be here defending state champs, and hopefully we have a chance to get better here as my son takes it offside. Opportunities abound. 4:12 left in the first period, 5-0 Firehawks. Got Duluth East here this morning. Later on this afternoon, they can hear it and see it. Yeah, it wobbles the platform here. Like the old Mile High, the Rocky, Mile High, what's that called? The Barrel Man, the Rocky Mountain Thunder. Not to be mistaken for Rocky Mountain Oysters, the Rocky Mountain Thunder. Stomp your feet. Back when we used to beat Cleveland. I can talk football, I can't talk hockey. It's like, are we still talking hockey back there? No. Joey, I've got a pen in my car too, Joe. Hey Joe, I got a pen in my car. Why don't you go get it?
Okay. Can I have money?
This is the world we live in. No, go get the pen.
Okay.
3.5 left. So Firehawks now down a man. As I'm looking down, we got Mini Mac, Jack McNeil. Somebody call the Innocence Project. I know his parents, he didn't do it.
Hi, Isaac! Stay right there, guys! Cover D! Sandy, stay high! That one might drop.
$50 seconds still. Jack, did you do it? You did. That's accountability. You sit there and think about it then. There he goes. Firehawks back to full strength. Otzi! Oh, that's true. He was being aggressive, made a great save, and Link was there 66. He was there the first time. Third shot came through for, what are they, the Greyhounds? I've won. I went to the Greyhound Museum. That was here in Hibbing. Not there. I'm sorry. My youngest went to get you a pen. He did. I don't know where he went. He went to my car to get one, but I don't know why it's taking him so long. Hey, Moose, do you happen to have a pen over there? Anybody with a pen? I don't. That was an excuse to not come back, I think. And they make us pay for it. Duluth East goes bar down on Otzi with 30 seconds left in the first period. It's what happens when we lose focus. It's exactly what happened the other night, and it rubbed me really raw. You can't take time off. You leave our goalie high and dry when you guys out there decide to take a few seconds off. Do it on the bench. I don't even know who was out there. I don't. Did you get a pen?
Yeah, I get it.
Perfect. Thank you, Josie. You saved the day. But while you were gone, the kind of momentum turned a little bit on us. And we're going to see how we respond. Come on up, Joe. All right, 5-2 Firehawks after the first period.
Going to the ladies' room. I'm not leaving.
So really a period that the Firehawks really kind of dominated. Nice job. Look at what Joey did there in the first period.
I didn't make it.
Awesome. He loves ducks though.
I said I didn't make it.
First period kind of dominated by the Firehawks there. We lost focus in the last couple of minutes, and all of a sudden it's a game again. 5-2, we'll have more hockey from Chisholm, Hibbing area. We'll have the second period coming at you here in a few minutes. Let us regroup. We've got pens, we have ink, not lead. We have a lead. I have my lead production assistant here,
Not anymore.
Joe Dirt. Life is good. Sit tight. floating geraniums on a track in motion above my head. It's not even a flashback. Like Alice in Wonderland in here. This is remarkable. In the area, he says, well, what, sun or shade? Shade, he's red. Yep, this is the one right here. Picks it out without the name on it, knowing his plants.
Yep. You got the white bacopa, you got the red impatiens, you got a yellow begonia back here, tuberous nonstop, you got the wandering Jew, Zabrina, and then you got some Terenius.
The wandering what?
The wandering Jew. Yeah.
Okay, we can edit that out. I just wanted to make sure I heard that.
That's what the name is. But I am going to trim some of these.
What was the yellow one?
That's a tuberous nonstop begonia. And I am just...
Did you name that one yourself?
No.
Non-stop begonia?
Yep, but see what I'm doing? I trimmed a little so we can give that a little room to grow while it's sitting here in the oven a little longer. Sound good?
Unbelievable. And every single one of these arrangements has the same TLC.
All made with love. Handcrafted.
Jason Himmel right here will not let one of these pass their own inspection certificate. Look at this. This guy's got like grass growing out of it. Look at the diversity. There's got to be millions of different combinations here to choose from. I mean, it's late this year, but... So, let's talk turkey. What do you think? How much of this is hot dish hockey?
Oh. 0.1%. Yes. See all the different rows? See, hey, look at this one right here.
Where's that going?
To this lovely family over here.
Do not ruin this piece of art. Gorgeous. Congratulations. Look at the lucky new owners of that. Beautiful arrangement. Hey, if geraniums do it for you like they do it for me, I got your place. What do we got here?
5-2 game. That's
No, what do we got here?
rain pop.
Yeah. Hey, Joey,
Dad.
will you be my production assistant, my lead production assistant for the rest of your life?
No.
I'm still looking for that special someone. It'll
Get
be all yours.
rejected. And you're just eating that ring you were gonna give to me.
That's all it's good for now. All right, we're gonna talk to somebody from Hibbing here. Not good to have a ring pop in though. That's not good audio. What if I do that? Like Dr. Evil?
No, you gotta put it on your pinky.
It was on my pinky, silly. $1 million. All right, yes, we introduced our kids to Fat Bastard the other week, and boy, it has not gone back. You cannot put that toothpaste back in the tube. You cannot undo that. And there's a lot of laughs. We'll just focus on the laughs. All right, let's see if we can get somebody's
I feel
attention.
bad for the turtle head.
The turtle, yeah, that was, that's a poor turtle. I don't mean to interrupt you guys down here working the scoreboard here. Clearly professionals. I don't want to get in the way of what the strategery or game planning might be here for the second period. But I also understand you're from Hibbing. My super sleuth skills tell me that.
Originally?
There's the coat that says Hibbing Hockey, and we're also there, and they're running the clock. So I just wanted to say congratulations on last year, because what a season that was for the Pee-wees.
Yep.
And were you even involved with it? Here,
No,
Joey.
I wasn't actually.
No, you weren't.
No, my son was a B1 last year.
A B1, all right,
Yeah.
but you probably took in a lot of the games, and
Not a ton. I mean, the schedules are different.
did you at least know some of the guys?
Oh, absolutely,
Okay, there we
absolutely,
go.
yeah.
Well, it was a lot of fun to watch from afar.
Yeah.
Um,
it was exciting. Yeah.
It
They had
definitely
two
was.
fifth graders. They had two sixth graders, a bunch of seventh graders, and two eighth graders. So it was a good mix of kids, but it was a really good team.
Yeah, it definitely had that feel watching it, that they knew where they were going to be on the ice. They played together as a team, and that's kind of what you would expect when a team from a community like Hibbing wins state, right?
Right.
So how many of the guys on Hibbing's team are back to play this year?
I believe there's
On those Pee-wees.
Five. I think 4 or 5. Yeah.
We've got 5 returners ourselves, including the goal.
Okay.
So, and Drew's actually probably eligible for another year. He played up in the net last year, oddly. So,
Yeah,
4 skaters, if I'm not
four,
mistaken.
Cole, and then 8 in the goalies. There's a total of 5. Yeah. There's 5 returning. Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, thanks for the minute here. I didn't mean to interrupt,
Yeah, no
but
worries.
for the folks watching at home, we try to just give them an experience
Yeah.
if they couldn't be at the rink.
Yeah.
Part of that is
Definitely.
meeting new folks. So thanks for the time, and keep up the good work here.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
we're
keep
gonna.
up your good work too. I'm sure the folks at home appreciate what's going on.
Well, they're muted. Usually I'm on mute at this point in the broadcast, so
Yeah.
I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
They like seeing the live updates, but at this point the nasally voice that doesn't know anything about hockey's
Are you doing this
worth them.
for
We'll go.
Colorado and different
It's
stuff, so.
unbelievable. He's got what? Your sister?
My daughter was born in Colorado. We were out there.
Daughter is born in my hometown. My wife is born here in Hibbing.
It's funny, right? 6 degrees of separation.
Interview?
Huh? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we got Dino Knutson. Dino, how we doing? What do you got? 1, 2 tonight?
Three assists.
You've got 3 assists.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot better. You've got 3 goals coming into the season, right? You got to started the first game. You came out cranking. You had 2 goals that first night, but we already talked about that.
Yeah.
And then that was Shakopee. And then there was Farmington AA, where you came out. We tied the game up 2-2 in the second period.
Yep.
You had a goal there, right?
Yep.
But what I'm most proud of is your performance here tonight. Why? Because it's only the first period, and you've got what?
3 assists.
3 assists. That's my. What do you got to say for the folks watching at home, Dino?
Just keep cheering Firehawks. Let's go. Let's hear it. Let's go win this game.
Let's go. Dino.
Out there, man. I mean,
Let me tell you, it was hard to leave.
We're right on Hess Road there, 7-Eleven, where you go up to.
Yeah.
Legend, you know.
Here, listen, the only thing, you know what the only thing that could get me to leave Parker, Colorado was? The love of a woman from the Iron Range. That's it. That's it. Well, the hockey, no, I don't know hockey.
Hold you back to this kind of weather.
I know Iron Range women. I like them. Look, I can't even get the tripod set up. He's got me all befuddled. All right, so the Firehawks in the gray and yellow after the nice break and the intermission there, after the first intermission, rather. Yes. Firehawks will be moving from the left to right in the gray and yellow with a 3-goal lead. Duluth East in the white. Moving right to left. That's the other direction there. Took me a minute, but process of elimination.
Sucks.
There's my 10-year-old, Josie Jewell. Jackson Meyer already had a goal at this point in the first period. Duluth East with the pressure this time. Wait a minute. How is this guy saying his youngest daughter? He's my age. He got started early. Here we go. Let me do this the right way. I take your spot. Look, she doesn't need help. She doesn't. Perfectly well-bodied, capable individual. Firehawks putting on pressure now. 3-goal lead, 5-2, 13:50 left in the second period. Firehawks up 3. 15, Pavolny cutting across. Wade back to Bouchard. Bouchard moves it up. The red line. Here comes Knutson. Loses an edge. Yeah, I'm a goof. My kids call me a try-hard. They roll their eyes when I talk about the team, but I did love how Knutson was over there excited about his assists, and that's the way they've played, with the exception of the last 2 minutes of the first period there. They've really been dialed in, playing as a team. Here's 41. This is Meyer now looking for his third. Good D there. Nice back check to shut him down from number 5 on the Duluth East squad. 7:54, second period, Firehawks up 3. Yes, I am making this up as I go. Whoop. Meyer. Jackson Meyer gets his third. 41. Good showing. Attaboy, Jax. So Firehawks finally answer after Duluth East had put away the last 2 goals of the game right before the first period ended. Firehawks get it back on track now. 6-2, 11:50 left. The Greyhounds waste no time in answering that, making it a 3-goal game, getting it back, 6-3. 6-3 Firehawks. 11:20 left in the second period. Hey Joey, when we played these guys last year, this is what happened actually.
Did you guys still win?
Well, we kind of fell asleep in the end. Duluth East cuts it to within 2 goals now. 11 minutes, and even 11 minutes left. Second period. Brand new hockey game, Joey. Forget everything that's happened. It's a 2-goal game with 11 left in the second. It's wide open. We got to get back to whatever we were doing when we first came out, Joe. We quit doing it. Yo. It is kind of chilly, isn't it? Give it a go. Have fun.
I'm not gonna have.
Come back. That's the extent of my parenting there. If you caught that, Melissa, come back. When? Just before it's a problem. Great hustle and good shot there from Gilbertson. And Meyer picks up the loose change. Good awareness there from 41. Puts it back at 3 goals. Jackson Meyer with the rebound. Gilbertson. Waito Potato had the shot. Give him the apple. Yeah, I said it. Sounded funny because I don't, it's not cute. Ten minutes left, second period. .61 now. That's Sammy with speed. Bringing it into the zone, draws the penalty. Nope. Back to D. Many Mac. So intensity definitely picked up here in the last minute. I think Duluth brought it at the beginning of the period, and now the Firehawks are finally matching the intensity. Here comes Mini Mac. He's with 15. Isaac Pavolny. Jack keeps it. Now dishes. Bouchard. Firehawks lose the zone. All right, good pace there the last few minutes. 9 minutes left in the second period. Firehawks up 3. Both teams picking it up a little bit here now. That was Knudsen. The puck's still loose. 66, Link, still loose. Carnage. Otzi with the big save there. 8.5 left now, second period. Otson with the glove. I saw that this morning when his alarm went off. .820. Good job, Meyer. .61 with speed and a nice save. It was a good play, nice breakaway. Maybe need to get a little more creative with the shot at the end to finish it, but nice save nonetheless. 7:46. Marshall Link gets the late sub with TJ Robb. So my production assistant is back, and let me tell you, he's got soft feet. He's not shaking the platform. You know why? Because he's learning. He's gaining experience. just as our guys on the ice are. 7 minutes left in the second period. Firehawks up 3. So the drive up yesterday, I mean, remarkably smooth and easy. You get out of the city, you kind of expect on a nice weekend, people heading up north, right? Don't know how many more of these we're gonna get, so it was a little busy getting out of the city. Once we got outside of, say, Forest Lake, the flow of traffic was like 85. I don't know if anybody else had that experience coming up, but if you ain't pushing 90, you better be in the right lane. So good time, made good time getting up here. Saved by Otzi. Had a early dinner there in Sturgeon Lake. Do you want to sit, bud, or? Joey, what'd you have? We're trying to get some ice time here, Coach.
We'll get to your 14 again here.
Okay. So here's an advantage, Joey. This rink with the Wi-Fi, it's a perfect example in life. How, look, you got to work for it sometimes to reap the benefits. If something's easy, it's not always worth it. We had to work for this one. We're the only ones on this entire, what do you call it? Coach is saying this is an easy reverse. But I'm saying there's nobody else on this Wi-Fi, so we're not getting kicked off every 3 minutes like we usually do at rinks, Joey. So I think we had to work a little harder, but the payoff here is a little more. Got a good view. Got a couple of good dudes sitting in front of us, right? Woo. I thought just Luke got decapitated there. Just Luke might have just lost his head. Popped right back up. Duluth East says, we're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Two-goal lead now. 3 minutes left in the second period. Plenty of hockey left. That's right. Whew. Love it. No Nerf edges on that one. nor should there be. I don't even know who's out there. Doesn't matter. And I don't even know hockey. But I do know intensity.
Dad, I think you made that clear that you don't know hockey. Pretty obvious.
I make it clear without even saying it, right, Joe?
Just obvious.
What's the best joke you've heard lately, Joey? Can you think of any off the top of your head?
Yeah. What do you call a dad that doesn't know hockey?
An imbecile. A novice on ice. A novice.
I don't actually know the answer.
I think we're seeing it unfold, manifest itself, aren't we? All right. 2:15 left in the second period. It's a 2-goal game. Duluth East, not going away, just pesky. You know, you think you're starting to run away. You think you got it back under control, corrected what might have been the lesson to learn on the shift where they score. Just when you think that. Seems like we let up, we get apathetic, maybe. Complacent is the word. What do you think complacent means, Joey?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
What was the word?
Complacent.
Complacent?
Not complicit, although you could be complicit in somebody's complacency and then.
Oh, so it means it kind of sucked. Is that what
Dino Knutson. Back to the 3-goal lead. It just feels better than the 2. Ask the coach Smith from last year. So complacency, Joey, is when maybe you just kind of quit paying attention.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's because things are good. Maybe not as good as they could be, but good enough, and you just kind of...
So complacent is where everything is good.
Well, and when you quit paying attention, right?
I got it right.
No, you're being complacent. You're not listening to the whole thing. It's kind of how I tell you good is the enemy of great, right? Yeah, good's the enemy of great. Because a lot of times people get to good and it's good enough. 3-goal lead maybe, right? Good enough, and then it becomes 2, right?
Yeah. Dad.
All right, so here's 61, chasing it down with 15. That's Twinkle Toes and Pavolny. We need a nickname for Isaac, by the way. And for Twinkle Toes, probably.
Does he even have twinkling toes?
Not when he moves the puck the way he should. Otherwise, the deeks, the dangles. Not very effective. And a little twinkly. Back to the D. Here's Link. Marshall Link. Put one right on Isaac. Nice job from Bouchard tying him up against the boards. That's a great job from the first year. Great job. Who was that? right, that was going to be all Link. Good job. Marshall Link sells out, sends the puck the other way, almost results in one for the Firehawks. That's going to be it for the second period. Firehawks up 8-5, back in 2-2.
Yeah, he was a teammate of my son's last year. He's moved up to Bantams.
Oh, really? This guy reffing right here?
He's a B1. He's a Bantam.
And he's a Bantam now? So here we go. These guys, we got a Bantam here officiating.
She done now? Oh, she's a senior, right? Senior, yeah.
Senior player there. She said, I don't want to put words in her mouth. She said she enjoyed officiating at least as much as playing, which is awesome.
She's a cross-track star. Going to NDSU on a scholarship.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she's...
Okay, so she's going on a scholarship in another sport. I can say this then. She said she enjoyed officiating more than playing, is what she said. I didn't want to get her into trouble, but if she's already signed and everybody know who she is, congratulations to that young lady on a Saturday morning, getting some ice time, having some fun. And officiating a pretty good game to boot. That's the second to boot of the broadcast. No more to boots. Firehawks now in the third period, moving right to left in the gray and yellow. Duluth east, and the white going left to right. I'm going to mute here. If you can't tell, I get in trouble sometimes switching back and forth between mute. Sometimes I think it's the on button and it's the off. Great save from Otzi. Not when the alarm went off, but maybe on the snooze. Otzi keeps it a 3-goal lead, 12:30.
We did not go. No one really liked him. He was just a different. Yeah, he was a good football
I feel like these two guys in front of me probably know an awful lot more than I do about just everything pertinent going on right now. I'm talking about current events. It's not the things that I don't know that get me into trouble. It's the things that I know that and I'm wrong about. Epictetus or Mark Twain. Both correct. 11:30 left. 11:30 left in the third period. Still a scoreless period.
That's too bad. Boy, I tell you that.
I was really going to kind of lean into Duluth East just because they're not a very likable group to begin with, but you know, then the kind of, I don't want to add insult to injury with what happened with their coach and all that this year, and then I realized, you know what, it's the people that ran that guy out. Like, yeah, not likable. Hermantown last year. God, what a class act they are. I tell you what, been there, done that. And they don't have to tell you, right? Just act like you've been there before. Super welcoming, awesome experience, outdoor ice. I don't want to talk too much about last year. This year, 3-goal lead, Duluth East. Take it without getting complacent, that is. Hey, get the next one! These guys are getting complacent again. All right, so here's the difference. 3-goal, make it a 4-goal game, break their spirit, break their back. Let them get the next one, 2 goals, and they got life. Let's go! Robertson! That was a bigger goal than we know, I think. Oh! 9 minutes left, third period. Firehawks up 4. Needed that one. Sammy, patient, slides it behind the net. Marshall Link with a nice heads-up pass. Too good for Isaac even. That very easily could have been in 61. Sammy, oh, they're saying no goal. No goal. No. Just an early whistle. It's all right. Yeah. More importantly, handle yourself, young man. That happens. Probably follow the team back to the hotel here. Get some footage back at the hotel. Get out of the rink here. I will say part of taking these trips, these road trips, needless to say there's an awful lot that goes into these experiences off of the ice, but part of it, I love going to buildings like this where I'm just looking around and I'm checking out the rafters and just thinking there's been a lot of hockey played here, a lot of really good games, a lot of late night practices, blood, sweat, tears. Part of the deal here, so it's fun to play in these kind of locations. Getting a full-on experience here, Minnesota hockey. What up, Joe Dirt? He's back! He's back! We're going to chat with the referee immediately following the game here.
Which one?
I didn't catch her name, but apparently she's quite an athlete and is committed to play for the Bison NDSU on a track or cross-country scholarship. That's what I want to find out. .609 left. 9-5 Firehawks. It's, one goal is all this third period. Let's give Otten another save there. Otzi! He's got a save coming from his own guys. Hey, who's our player of the game? I think that's an easy one, right? Jackson Meyer? I mean, he got us started in like 6 seconds and didn't take his foot off the gas. That's a guy that didn't get complacent, right, Joe? Yeah. 5 minutes left in this one. I'm still not sleeping on him. Knutson in his office. Sammy, there's no reason a wing should be behind the net. Am I wrong? Hey, look, so coach sent out chalk talk. He told us where we need to be in these positions. I think he sent it out for me because I don't know anything to help.
Yeah.
But was I wrong? Maybe. Hey, look, seldom wrong. No, often wrong.
Always.
Seldom uncertain.
Always.
Often wrong, seldom uncertain.
You're wrong again. You're always.
Oh, we got a 10-5. Who got the last one? Did you see it, Joey?
I feel like it did.
All right, that's good. Doubled them up. Well, I guarantee if Jackson Meyer was saying something, I've never seen him do that before. So I'm going to say it was warranted, sir. Good for you, he says. Good for you.
Get there!
Says the adult. So we'll be sure to get a few minutes with Jackson Meyer, the player of the game, after this one. And that'll be coming at you, but immediately after, I'm equally as impressed with this young lady, this official who has such a great attitude and is going on a track scholarship.
You haven't even met her.
I did just a few moments ago, and from what I hear, she's got a lot going on. She's going to be our official of the game.
Since when do we have
It's always evolving, Joey. Wow. Hour 45 stream. That took all the battery. Meyer. Oh, it's potato. Wade got the last one, that's right. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Well, there's a minute 50, and she's saying, not going to let you guys do it. She knows.
She knows what?
Even though there's less than 2 minutes, you can't let them act like that. She knows. Hey, Meyer. Come here, player of the game. Let me get you now. Here he is, guys. Here's our player of the game. He's in the penalty box. So this is going to save battery. Hey, Jackson.
What?
So you came out firing right away. You can just hold it. You got the first goal of the game in like 10 seconds. What were you thinking coming out?
Well, so I was watching the UMD Gopher game yesterday.
You sit down and be quiet.
And my dad was telling me yesterday that I need to shoot the puck more. And so the first play of the game, I came in, cut across, and just like shot it, and I scored.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, huh?
Yeah.
Sometimes your coaches know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Cliff doesn't know normally.
Who?
Cliff.
Cliff knows more than anybody I know. How do you know Cliff?
He's my dad.
Oh, he's your dad. Hey, listen. So, did you have 3? Did you have a hat trick or 4?
4.
4 goals today. Anything you want to say to the folks who are watching at home?
2 pucks in your garage, and just shoot the puck.
Shoot pucks in your garage and just shoot the puck. This is our player of the game, Jackson Meyer. He has 4 goals here against Duluth East. He got the first one in 10 seconds. He's in the penalty box. Have you had an assist? Is that a Gordie Howe deal?
2.
Couple
2.
of assists?
Yep.
So what do you call it when you got 4 goals, 2 assists, and you make your trip to the penalty box?
I don't know. Thank you.
Hey, Sammy, finish strong, please. I don't even know what happened, but he got in trouble.
41? Yeah, 4 goals. It's probably only going to happen once in his life. Just kidding.
Oh no, he's done it a lot. He's going to do it a lot more.
No, I just said that to be funny because 41?
Otzi. He's not going to be complacent, yeah.
If you lose the draw, come out.
Hey, Sammy, what'd you get called for? A cross check? Why'd you do it? It was not intentional? Okay. Well, that happens. It's okay. Hey, sometimes that happens. So head up. There we go, 9 seconds left. That's your fault, guys. You did that to Otzi. You did that to him.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, it is that.
Isaac, kick the draw. Woo. Yes, right there.
Wait, Jackson, why did you get called out? Because you were in there first. Scuffle with that
All right, there goes our player of the game, Jackson Meyer. It's going to be
I got a 5-minute
10-6 final.
for the rest of the game.
Knutson comes out and gives a bow. So that's his first Pee Wee game there for the official, who's a bantam skater now in the Hibbing program. Young lady there, great clean game. She wasn't going to let him get away with anything either at the end. Nope.
I'm gonna go. See you later, hot dish.
See ya. So Firehawks came out firing, stayed on them the whole game. Good finish. Fun stuff, and we'll see you later on this afternoon. Good job.
Want your pen back? Thank you for your pen.
No, keep